Hello everyone and welcome to a video that, feelings, emotions. I don't know why as humans we get, well, not everybody, but we tend to get very attached to our clothing, probably because it's how we express ourselves, or it's one of the many ways that we choose to express ourselves. And so when we think about getting rid of some of our clothing, even if we hate it, it's like, but that's me. It's not. Darn it, it's not. It's just a piece of fabric. I've been needing to clean out my closet for a long time, you guys, like a very long time. I should have done it before I moved into this apartment, really, but I didn't. And then things just kept accumulating and accumulating, and I kept holding on to and holding on to. And then we got to this disaster point. It was to the point where I couldn't squeeze my clothes together anymore on the hangers and everything to add in new stuff. You know, I used to live by the rule, or I tried to live semi-close to the rule, where if I put one piece of clothing in, like I bought something, I'm adding it to my collection, I take something out, you know, to balance things. Or even, you know, sometimes if I put two pieces of clothing in, take one out instead of taking two out. You know, I tried. I did my best anyways. I also used to be very good about, if something didn't fit me anymore, get rid of it. Because it doesn't make me feel good to have that piece of clothing that is now too small for me sitting in my closet and reminding me that I've gained weight. I've struggled all my life with body image so badly, and so anytime that I go up or down, it's like celebrations and disasters and crying and sadness and happiness, all just, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm finally getting to the point again where I'm like, acceptance, you know, who cares if I'm up 10 or 20 or 30 pounds? I mean, I care, but embrace it. It is what it is. You know, we can't keep on living in the past, you know? We can't ever live in the past, really. We have to live in the present because that's what we've got. We've got one body, we've got the body that we have right now. Let's treat it nicely, shall we? At least that's what I'm trying to teach myself how to do. So for me, one of the big things about loving myself and making myself feel better was that I needed to get rid of the clutter. I needed to get rid of the clothes that either A, didn't fit me anymore, be them too big or too small. I needed to get rid of the clothes that I really like, but I need to be honest. I haven't worn in years, literal years, haven't worn them since I lived in Boston. It's been years, but I still hang on to them because I'm like, oh, I remember the day when I wore this, or I remember really liking this. I used to wear this all the time and I thought it was so cute on me. Clearly, I don't think it's very cute on me anymore. Otherwise, I would be wearing it instead of not wearing it for the past 2 years. You know what I mean? So those were the main things that I really needed to get rid of. And then also the things that fit me, but I don't like on me. They don't make me feel good. They don't make me feel confident. They just, maybe I really like the color of it, but I don't like the fit of it at all. So I keep it because I'm like, but I like some of it. No, because still when I end up putting that piece of clothing on, I don't focus on how much I like the color. I focus on how I don't like the fit on me. So why keep it? Don't keep it. I can't keep it. So I finally motivated myself to go through my closet, you guys, and I kind of brought you with me, kind of not. My closet is my closet is wonderful because I have a walk-in, which for me, I love clothes, you guys, I really do. So I know I have way too many pieces of clothing. I know that. But I really like clothes, and I do, you know, the pieces that I do wear, I wear a lot. So I wanted to dwindle it down to those pieces. So I was able to get rid of so many clothes, you guys. I am so proud of myself, and it feels so good. It feels so good to have my closet cleaned out and I could go in there and pick out any piece of clothing off the hanger and be like, I love this. And I could wear this and feel good in this today. Even if I'm not in the mood to wear that particular shirt, I could still put it on and still feel good about myself in that shirt. So basically what I did, I took out everything, literally every single piece of clothing. I took it out of my closet and I put it on my bed. This way, it makes it so that you have to purposefully put something back in your closet to keep it. You know what I mean? Because if you just keep everything on the hangers and you're just kind of pulling things out one by one and I don't know about that, you know, things can end up staying in there that you normally otherwise wouldn't have put back in. For me, the biggest thing to do is to take everything out. This is a lot of work, you guys. This takes time. If you have the amount of clothes that I do, I understand, but it is so important to take every single piece out. And then another thing, I know This is, I mean, first off, I can go through and pick and, you know, leave the pieces where it's like, I literally wore that yesterday. You know, I know that I love this piece. I wear this almost once a week, like really, really love this shirt or this dress, whatever. So there were a few items, you know, that I was able to leave in my closet and then I didn't have to take out. But then, you know, I'm left with the things that are on my bed where it's like either A, I know I hate it, I know it doesn't fit. B, I'm feeling kind of meh about it, like I want to love the piece, but I'm not sure. And then C, the pieces where it's like, I used to love that piece, or I still love that piece, but I haven't worn it in years. Do I even know if it fits me anymore? I don't, because I haven't put this on my body in years. So this is a bigger step even than taking everything out of the closet. Literally try every single piece of clothing on. This is a mental, this is a workout. This is Olympics for your brain if you have body issues like I do. But you gotta remember, it's not your body that's the problem. It's the clothes. And I know that, like, you might love the clothes, but if it doesn't look good on your body, it's not your body's fault. It's just that that piece of clothing wasn't specifically cut for you. There are other pieces of clothing that look great on you that don't look good on someone else. You know what I mean? And it's not their body's fault because it looks good on you, but it doesn't look good on them. You get what I'm saying? It's not you. You gotta remember it's not you. So if something doesn't work, take it off, get rid of it. If you, like, literally are putting it on, like some pieces that I would put on and, like, I feel disgusted with myself, get rid of your words, rip that piece of clothing off and put it in your get rid of pile. You do not deserve to feel like that, and you do not deserve to be made to feel like that because of an inanimate object that you decided to put on your body. You don't have to put that on your body ever again. You don't ever have to feel that way about yourself again, at least not because of that garment. You can get rid of it. And it's very empowering to do that, to be able to be like, nay, away with you, nasty piece of clothing. I mean, I love you, I think you're really cute, but nay, you look not cute on me, and I am cute. So I'm gonna get rid of you. And then, trust me, it makes you feel even better when you put on a different piece of clothing, and you put it on and you're like, I love the way this looks on me. And it makes you feel like 200 times more like, I love the way this looks on me, because you just tried on something that you hated on you. And then you remember that, hey, there's nothing wrong with my body. I can look cute in clothes because I am cute. So I'm gonna keep this one, you know? And you just go through with everything. I also, you know, I'm always on a body weight journey, but I personally was able to find some shirts. I had some very teary moments where I haven't been able to fit into a shirt for years, and I've lost some weight recently, and I'm able to, like, put it on, and it just, like, feels so good to have that piece of clothing that I know I used to really love, and then I kept it even though it didn't fit me anymore. And now it fits me again, and so that felt really good too. And so at that point, it's a struggle. It really is. But just being honest with yourself and really saying, you know, do I actually love this piece? Do I actually love the way this looks on me? And being so honest with yourself. Like, is this a piece where you wear it once a year? Do you really need to keep that? Maybe sometimes yes. I mean, I definitely have a couple of dresses that are very much like occasion dresses, like that I would wear to a wedding or a very formal occasion. That's fine to keep a few of those things, and I think it's fine to keep a few items where it's like, I do know that I don't wear this a ton, but I really do love it, and when I do wear it, I love it. I personally think it's okay to keep those items in your closet, and I think it's okay to feel okay with having a lot of clothes. I mean, even though I got rid of a ton of clothing here, I mean, my stack is huge. That's going to be many, many bags that I will be able to donate, and I am so happy to be able to donate them. I mean, as much as I personally love thrifting and going and finding clothes that, like, I love and everything, I love also being able to give those back eventually. You know, because our style changes, and it's like, just because I used to love the way that something looked on me doesn't mean that that is still my style today. Even if the piece still fits, still looks good on me, if that's not my style anymore, there's no point in keeping it just because it used to be my style. You get what I'm saying? Like, why not donate the item and let someone else find it and get it at an incredible price, you know, super cheap at a thrift store, and let them bring that life into that clothing, you know? It just makes me happy to think that a piece that I used to love, that I don't love anymore, is able to get love from someone else and to get a new life, and it just makes me feel better about the whole getting rid of things in general. And you guys, the weight Oh, not like the actual physical weight, although that is a huge part of this, but like the weight that comes off of your soul when you are shedding all of this crap clothing that makes you feel like crap and that just isn't you anymore. I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, it's been so long since I've done one of these closet clean outs for myself, like years. I think the last time I did it was right before I moved from Boston back here to Minnesota. But the way that it feels to get rid of all of that, and like I think I said earlier in the video, to be able to like walk into my closet and just know that all of the clothes that are surrounding me are happy clothes and clothes that make me feel good. It's incredible. It is such a good feeling instead of walking into my closet and being like, oh, which of this stuff is gonna look good today? Like, am I thin enough today to wear this? Am I confident enough to wear this? Am I this? Am I no, it shouldn't be a daily thing, you know? Like, it shouldn't depend on your daily, if that makes sense. You should always be able to put that piece on, if whether you're feeling bloated, whether you're feeling crappy, whether you're feeling happy, you should always be able to put on that piece of clothing that you are keeping in your closet and feel fantastic about yourself, because that's what clothing can and does do for us, you know? It really is a wonderful way for people to express themselves and to feel confident and to feel good and to feel included and to feel nice, you know? It just makes you feel like you. And you should have a closet full of clothes that make you feel like a happy you. Not a closet full of clothes that says you used to be good enough, you used to be cute enough, you used to be this, that, or the other thing, or you could be this if you lost 10 pounds, or you could look good if you this. You know what I mean? I just think it's so important to treat yourself better. And like I said, I've been working on that journey a lot this year through therapy and self-reflection and just lots of stuff. And cleaning out my closet has been one of the best things that I've done this year for myself. It feels incredible. So I hope this video, I mean, I know I'm not like full of tips and tricks and all this stuff. Pinterest is full of them. You know, you can do the thing where you turn the hanger around, and if at the end of the year the hanger hasn't been turned around, that means you haven't worn it, la 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 la. There are tons of different tips, tricks, whatever, but this is just my way of doing it if you are cleaning out your closet now. You don't want to have to wait till the end of the year to see which hangers you've turned around. This is just my way of how I'm honest with myself and how I am able to clean out my closet when I decide to clean out my closet. Sorry if the placement jumped here. I just finished filming and then I remembered another thing that I wanted to mention. Another huge thing that holds me back anyways sometimes with clothing, it's like I have some pieces in my closet, or I had some pieces in my closet I should say now, where I bought it and literally I've had it in my closet for years, haven't worn it once. Not once, you know? And thankfully not too many pieces, but at least 10 pieces I would say. And that's too many. But one of the things that holds me back from getting rid of that piece is like, but I spent money on it, I should get my money's worth. You're not going to get your money's worth out of it either way, you know? You spent your money. It's been done, it's a done deal. You're not going to get your money back from that 2-year, 3-year, 4-year ago purchase because you're clearly never going to wear the item. So keeping it in your closet is not getting your money's worth. You may as well just get rid of it, say, you know, the deed has been done, the money is gone, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. You already spent the money. I mean, unless maybe you bought this like a week ago and you're already thinking these things, like hopefully you kept the receipt and you can return it. Like that's great. But for me, it's like for these items that I've had for years that I've never worn, not even once, except for in the fitting room when I tried it on. It's not making my money any happier or go any further by keeping it in my closet. You know, I don't know how else to explain it, but I hope that makes sense to you guys, and to just remember that you're not getting any more value out of your dollar just because that item is sitting in your closet for years and years. You know, I hope that makes sense. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, maybe encouraged you to clean out your own closet, even if it means you just get rid of one thing. If that thing made you feel like crap, get rid of it. Go. Be free, donate that item, and let someone else find it that actually loves the way that it looks on them, and give that piece of clothing the love that it deserves, and let you give yourself the love that you deserve, because regardless of what your body does or does not look like, everybody is beautiful. Every body is beautiful. I really do think that that is true, and making sure that your closet is full of clothes that you really love and feel good in it's one of the best ways that you can treat yourself nice and to remind yourself that your body is included in that everybody is beautiful statement. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful in some way, shape, or form. If you did, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!